Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to episode 86 of the Power of Reverberation Book 2 Ghost Podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Man, y'all got what we got. We all got that damn leak, man. So I was trying to hold off not doing this shit, but I didn't watch the finale, though. I'm going to keep it consistent. I know other content creators been out here just dropping this shit like, fuck it, we done. I'm trying to keep it for my people that staying true and through it. So we going to get 309 today. We're going to get 310 maybe on Saturday, though. Shit, we ain't going to wait till next week. But I haven't watched 310. The plan is to watch 309 tonight and just make sure everything is consistent and tried and true. And then we watch 310 because I can't wait. After watching 309, after watching this episode right here, I can't wait, man. So y'all know what it is. I said I wasn't going to put this on YouTube, but all my YouTubers, y'all know how to click that shit to make it go somewhere else. So we ready? I ain't even playing no beat. Let's just get straight into it. What we know so far. Reek has to move out of the Western room. Effie doesn't want to transfer to Stansfield just to be Reek's woman. We enter Noma, who went to the auction looking for her ring. That Mecca got followed the buyer, asked for the ring. Woman said no, cut off the woman's wrist with a machete, killed them both, and put the ring on. That's how we got to Noma. Mo gets Mecca's penthouse, moved Kane and Drew to the penthouse. Kane threw the party at the penthouse to connect with a new connect, Kai. Lorenzo wants Diana to go to Stansfield and live on campus. Sachs overheard Reek talking to McLean over who was watching the penthouse. Jenny challenged Sachs to find Lauren's murderer. Noma agrees to be the new connect for Reek and crew, giving them 30 days to turn a profit. Bash wants to shake down Reek and Braden. Braden wants Kane to kill Bash for killing Effie. Reek kills Bash. He has 4 bodies now, by the way. Zeke's number is retired, and Reek restored his name. Mo wants everyone to find out who killed her son. Reek offers to get to the bottom. Zoe lies about his involvement. Jenny tries to tie in McLean, Reek, Braden, and the Tejadas as a criminal enterprise. Reek out! Jenny has the CI in their organization, wants a joint local and federal operation for the Reek out. Braden's uncle, Luke, told him he can make 10 times more money than he did without being robbed or shot at. Kane is still Dirty Mac and keeping his and Effie's secret. Lauren is fucking alive, y'all. 302. Lauren wakes up in the hospital. Jenny is there. Tells her what she thinks happened. Jenny wants to keep Lauren hidden while she builds her case. Wants her to snitch on Tariq. Reek wants to flood the streets. Stansfield is hot, and he's not selling at Western Holdings with a known drug dealer, is he? Mo wants McLean to get more information on Zeke's murder. Braden is trying to sell at Western Holdings. Takes Reek out to see how the company moves. Braden wants to tell Reek about Lauren. Effie is a hard no. Kane lets Zoe know Drew is still messing around with Everett. Zoe wants Drew to run shit still. Told him he can get back tight with the family if he found Zeke's killer. Braden sets up co-workers, pops Kiki at work, gets Reek removed from Tate's internship, and gets him a job at Western Holdings. Di needs book money and goes to Salim. He offers her a job to help her out. McLean has the file of Mecca and Zeke. Police think those cases are connected. Sachs called Jenny after McLean told him about Whitman, told her he might have been the one surveilling Mecca's apartment. Sachs goes through McLean's shit and finds Mo's burner. Kane finds Mecca's pilot and driver. They give a description of Mecca. Drew gets approached by International Guap, who whoops Drew, steals his chain. Sachs dropped the Whitman info to Jenny and Blanca. Mo kills International Guap thinking he kills Zeke. Reek and Drew follow the trainer, dealer, and push him in front of a box truck to kill him. Kane confronts Zoe about knowing he killed Zeke, telling him he owned him now and he had to help him move that dope. 303, Obi drops off more dope to the crew, tells him he needs them to sell all of the product and pull out pictures of Di, Granny, and Braden's parents. If they don't, they die. Reek and Braden attend a function with Uncle Luke and meet RSJ, a billionaire brother who is a prospective client. Whitman is on the Mo and visits her at the bar. Kane gives Di money to quit her job. Effie gets the okay to sell to Stansfield from Reek with Course Perfect. The boys use Western Holdings properly to house No Cap Off Wrap, a front to move product untraceable by using a Western Holdings investment called Crash Coin. Mo, McLean, and Whitman meet. Mo gives up the wrong information. Zoe lets Di and Drew know Kane is calling all of the shots. Kane accepts Drew's plan to kill Frank's son, Connect, the Russians, and enlists Braden to kill the Connect. McLean needs to get his brother out of jail to participate in the clinical trial. Get Sachs on it. Braden can't take the shot. Reek does, and he brings the heat back on Kane. Effie does Di a job. Effie offers Di a job, but she turns it down. Zoe asks Di to move the product at Stansfield. Kane tells Braden he owes him a body because he knows he didn't kill the Connect. 304, All Frap No Cap is up and running successfully. Tejadas family meets at a mural for Zeke and Whitman harasses. Sachs takes a picture of Jenny's other phone when Lauren is calling. Obi drops off guns to the crew to sell. Zoe gives Di more work to sell for the family. McClain and Monet devise a plan to break into Whitman's apartment and to have Di talk to Whitman and set him up. RSJ doesn't like Lucas's rhetoric and tone and walks. Lucas makes Reek find a way to get him back and goes to Tate for help. Gordo has a buyer for the guns, a white supremacist. Sax gets to drop on Jenny and Blanca learning about CIs. Braden, Zoe, and Kane make the gun run. Zoe and Kane get into a shootout. Gordo and Drew save them. Kane relinquishes control on the family business back to Zoe. Whitman enters the Tejada home. Monet kills him, and McClain comes through, as has the docs. RSJ comes back to Western Holdings, and Reek agrees to sell him the QCP building. Monet finds out Zoe's fingerprints were at Zeke's crime scene. 305. Jenny and Blanca question the Tejadas after Whitman's death. RSJ picks Reek to go to Italy, not Lucas, to negotiate with Nirvana. Kane wants Zoe to tell Mo he killed Zeke. Mo tells Evelyn Zoe killed Frank. RSJ and Reek propose a better deal for them from Nirvana. Drew and Gordo find out about the CI and go to the hospital to get his phone with the pics. Noma approaches Reek and Effie and wants them to retrieve a bug from Lombardi's mansion. Braden gets caught snooping. Effie finds the bug. Sax finds Whitman's files in McClain's desk. Reek offers to trade bug for Braden. Noma kills Lombardi, who is her biggest arms competitor and father of her child, takes the training wheels off of the crew. Zoe confesses to Mo, who kicks him out of the house. Sax follows Jenny to where Lauren is, and he tells Lauren the truth about Reek. Lauren texts Reek and shows up on campus and tells him what happened to her. Gordo talks to Mo about grief, then he kills Zoe. 306. Effie knows something is up with Reek. Jenny tells Lauren she can't see her parents until she helps with the investigation. Mo sat with the kids. Drew thinks it's the Russians. Kane doesn't. Reek fights with Braden. Reek assumes Effie did, and Braden conferred. Sax meets with Tate to help McClain. Jenny blackmails Sax about the gun and truth. Reek took Effie to Lauren's murder scene, exposes Effie. Reek shuts Braden and Effie out of the business. Reek is trying to cut them out and bring in Di. Kane and Drew get into it with Kai at the repass. Braden locked out Tariq and told him he can cut him out of the warehouse, ask for forgiveness. Reek talked to Granny and wants to get right. Told Di she can use the rooftop. Effie sees them together. Drew kills a Russian. Russians retaliate at Zoe's funeral. Mo has to figure out how to save her family. 307. Russians roll on Jamaica Ave boys. Mo wants Gordo to step off of Drew. He declines. Lauren and Reek talk. Lauren still doesn't believe Reek all of the way. Kiki told B she knows about him and Reek dealing at Western Holdings. Talked about the 2 million paper trail she created in Crash Coin. Mo calls a meeting and Reek wants to seize the Russians' next drop and calling a favor from Tate for a favor. Mo calls Kai over for the start of the setup. Di gets embarrassed by Salim. Effie finds cameras on the rooftop, tells Kane. Feds roll up on Russians at the docks, finds the dope. Tate gives a presser. Sax tells McClain we have a person on the parole board to get Theo out of jail. Braden took some books from the secret room, find out they're a Ponzi scheme at Western Holdings. Mo goes to Kai's and they kill him, setting it up that he kills Zoe. Boys believe it. Effie gets tuition paid by Kane. Mo gets the truce with the Russians. Uncle Luke tells Braden to keep the family secret or go to jail. Agent Young got the dope connected to the Tejada, Stansfield, and Wall Street. Drew finds Gordo's phone with the message from Kai. Drew kills Gordo. Reek meets Lauren at the DEA office and plays a recording of Effie. Feds raid the Tejadas and takes Di into custody. Episode 308. Davis and Sax talk on the roof. Mo calls Di, gets knocked, and Sax goes as counsel. Reek tells Davis he has a RICO against him, and Sax is a CI. Davis heads to the precinct. Kane showed up in Effie's room. They got it in. Davis relieves Sax and gives Di a note to blame everything on Effie. Mo meets with Castillo's and gets product off of the street. They ask about Gordo. Reek lets Braden know about the RICO. B lets Reek know about the Ponzi scheme. Sax exposes his cover to Blanca, and she warns him about his cover. Drew is mad ever came out. Westons want Tate in their pocket. Reek told RSJ Western Holdings is a Ponzi scheme. Agent Young tells Effie to all frap no cap. They get nothing but sugar, buying the crew time. RSJ goes to Lucas and tells him he knows it's a Ponzi. RSJ wants all of his money, Reek's trust fund, and the Tejada's money. Blanca arrests Effie for the attempted murder of Lauren, who showed up on the scene. Theo kills Sax and then kills his motherfucking self. It's about 9 minutes straight. You know what I mean? So let me get this Ane hole a little bit for the one time, man. Let that whistle, baby. Shit. That's a lot. What we know so far, that's what it do, though. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Current episode, The Last Gift. Synopsis. Tariq scrambles to get ahead of information that can incriminate the drug organization and jeopardize his family's safety. The feds double down and set their sights on a new target to aid their investigation. We here. Favorite moment of the show, favorite quotables. like I said, with the fucking leak, man, 2-Bit showed up, motherfucking in Tommy. Favorite moment of the show. 2-Bit showed up in Tommy. Y'all know I've been talking about where the fuck is 2-Bit, where the fuck is 2-Bit. I need to see my nigga 2-Bit, and I need to see my nigga Tommy, and we hold this shit down. All you motherfuckers that don't like Tommy Power Book 4 Force, y'all like Tommy, take 2 of these, baby. I'm rolling. Anything original power, I'm rolling with. You know what I mean? Yeah. Open the scene. Reek is in Sack's office. Kane is on his way to see Reek. Final scene. Reek is at the hospital, and Tamika let him know his mother's gone. Y'all know what the fuck is going on, man. They gotta kill that bitch Tasha. Gotta kill Tasha, G. Quotables. Kane went all Suge Knight on my ass because he found out Lauren was alive, and Effie's in jail. Braden to Reek. Let her go. Let that bitch go. Drew, let that bitch go. Yes. Yeah. Mo to Drew, baby. Sell when competitive advantage changes. 2-Bit to Reek, baby. Yeah. Unbelievable moment of this show, though. Diana, when she went to Reek's room, questioning on if he set her up and if he's working with the feds, and then he left out, and then she came back in with the flimsy ass fucking card and got back in the room and looked everywhere and found the fucking file on the Reek mattress. Why would Reek have that shit in the mattress? Why wouldn't he have that shit in the whip, fam? Like in the mattress underneath his weak ass bed in the dorm. Fuck out of here, yo. You ready? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. Let's do it. Takeaways to know about 309, baby. Reek is in Davis' office looking through Sack's files trying to find Tasha's address and find something. Kane arrives at the office accusing Reek if he got Effie hemmed up by the boys. That pussy is good, Kane. Jesus, boy, you going crazy. They argue. Kane feeling himself all over Effie and shit. They fighting shit. And he was whooping Reek ass. Reek ass. Davis comes in and breaks it up. You know what I'm saying? And talking about Kane, I want you as Effie counsel talking to Davis and shit. So they're like, all right, whatever. Davis and Reek talk about Davis letting Reek go before the cops arrive, and Reek appreciate it. And the file he found from Whitman and shit. And Davis tells him about Zoe's involvement in Zeke's murder. So he like, if Sachs know about the file, the feds know about the file. So Davis is grieving loss of Theo. Pour out the liquor, tear up his little bar cart. R.I.P. to Theo, mine. Effie's in interrogation. Attorney, I need a fucking attorney. Yeah. Oh, man. Jenny and Blanca get the call about Sachs' death at the same time. We lost one of our riders from Power, man. Jenny lost it. She's up against the wall having it hard, man. Punk bitch, it's your fault. Punk bitch, it's your fault. R.I.P. to Sachs. Miracles and blessings, my nigga. Blanca goes in on Sachs, though, in a little mean, like, fuck Sachs. He knew what the fuck it is. He dirty, too. He might have did this shit on purpose. Fuck Sachs. And Jenny reminds her, real quick, hey, watch your tone. Watch your mouth about my man. Jenny reminds her what Sachs has done for the investigation. Everything is on, right? Getting Effie to flip right now. Let's roll. Kane rolled up on Braden and opened his door and hit him hard in the motherfucker. Braden, Kane, what the fuck? Like, motherfucker, move. Shit, motherfucker, if a car running at you, riding at you fast as fuck, you just gonna stand there, Kane, no, and you, blah, open that door up hard in a bitch. Clown, why not jump out the way? Questioning the shit out of Braden with the pistol in his hand about Effie and Lauren. Like, they're in deep shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit going on. Di walks into the kitchen. Ma, it's me. Like, what the fuck? Ma, it's me. Okay. Why you don't say that shit when you come in the house? Ma, it's me. Saxon is the first of many letters in case of his demise to tie shit together for everybody involved in the process. Smart as fuss by Sax. Tells Mo he's dead. And Reek has something to do with it and shit. Smart interference. You know what I mean? He know how to twist them two against each other. Says Reek has been tearing up their family and he's working with the feds. All types of shit. So lying, but he had to do what he had to do. Mo sends Di to go and finds what she can from Reek. Do what you do. So get the fuck out of here. She's not intimidating. Know what you mean? Do what she do, Mo. The fuck Diana gonna do? Diana's fucking Reek, Mo. She's not gonna do what she do. Reek goes to the hospital to talk with Braden and shit, because Braden went to the hospital. Because Kane told him, why don't you do that? Like, you know. So Braden lets him know about Kane and what happened and shit, and asked Reek if he knew Lauren was alive. And that's how Reek knew what happened. Reek like, yeah, I know what the fuck. Yeah, she alive. So Reek needs Braden to talk to Obi about the quota and keep an eye on the Western Holding. He told B, he discharged motherfucker. Hey, take that shit off, man. It's a scratch. You'll be all right. Lauren texts Reeks about she heard Sax is dead. Evelyn goes to the bar asking about Drew to Mo's in the bar. Mo held her ground like, Evelyn, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know, whatever. Mary be like, yo, whatever. I granted you grace. She like, I granted you grace with Frank, but I promise you would not get away and murder my son. Mo was like, what? You granted me grace? You granted me favor, bitch? And then Kane came in like, yo. Then Drew came out the back and shit. This is my mess. And I'm going to handle it but I'm going to handle it. We're going to have to take them out. Man, that weak ass. We're going to have to take them out. Obi's taking teeth out of someone and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, Obi? Who is this motherfucker? Just a random motherfucker. You just got something in his mouth and just pulling shit out, yo. Like, what do you do? Reek asking for extra time. Like, shit, man. Yeah, you getting some gangster shit. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers is who your daddy was, motherfucker. Reek, what is wrong with you? He told Obi, we shut down Wall Street and the campuses. Like, only thing is moving is like on the blocks and shit. So Obi, like, what can I do for you? Obi, like, man, I need green cards for my family from Nigeria and shit. Hold on, let me get it right. I give you 72 hours. That shit sound like a didn't it? Didn't it, y'all? I give you 72 hours. That sound like a. Regan went to Tate to ask for help and shit, of course. And Tate be, yo, motherfucking nigga, like, I love that shit. Tate wants to know about the Westons because he would be on payroll and if there's a scheme and shit. Rick like, nah, it's all good, G. Like, he's like, you lying motherfucker when you walked away. No, Rick is lying. Like, so Tate calls Harper like, Harper, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready to tell the truth. And she would a guy that's been investigating Western Holdings all the damn time and ready to go public with his investigation, all in the name of votes for Tate. And Tate like, man, shit, I be doing the community good, Main Street. I be doing Main Street good if I tear down Wall Street. And if I get some votes in the process, it's all good. So he playing up to Harper, but he's still playing his game. But he's not doing what she wanted him. He's not doing what he wanted to do. He's doing what she wanted to do. She didn't want him to fuck with him because she already knew her guy was investigating the motherfuckers. And that, yeah. And we rolling down the street, man. I got the whole thing with the 32 extended clip. Nigga, get up off my dick. You don't want none of this. Oh, man. See, that's that Ja Moran shit, see? Can't be doing that shit, man. Ja, chill out. You can rap about it. It's just entertainment, but don't be doing that shit on Instagram Live, fam. That shit is real. David, y'all, I wish y'all could see the guns that my friends send me pictures of, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Davis goes to Effie. She doesn't want his help. He tells her this is a no-win case. They're blocking Effie from using the phone to call her lawyer. It's unethical but legal as fuck. That's like it's unethical but legal as fuck. That's what Matt be like, yo, right? Attacked by the Jakes to get suspects to cooperate. Feds are in Western Holding taking out mad evidence. Robert Braden Pops wants to know why are they saying Western Holding? Why are they saying it's a Ponzi scheme? Kiki accuses Braden and Rick of snitching to, like, you motherfuckers, I told you motherfuckers, y'all ain't let me get up out of here before y'all did this. Snitching to the SEC, and Braden tells her, no. What, y'all gonna turn me in? He's like, no. So B tells his pop the truth about Uncle Lucas, and Uncle Lucas bailed on the family. Hold up. Uncle Lucas bailed on the family. Another letter from Sachs. Jenny gets a letter from Sachs. He told her he knew what he was getting into when he helped her. He told her he wanted a family with her, told her to let the white whale go, meaning trying to get these motherfucking St. Patrick's and all these niggas, let that shit go, fam. This shit gets niggas killed trying to get them motherfuckers. Let that shit go. Stop the hunting of Reek and the Rico. And of course she didn't listen. And she get mad white chick on the nigga, like, nah. So right after that, Jenny and Blanca corner Davis and shit. They tell him he slipped a note to die after he spilled coffee on all this shit. They believe died, fed Sachs wrong information, and Theo killed them. True. But tried to blame Davis for Sachs' murder, and he told them to look to the fucking mirror and don't look at me. No doubt, Davis. Two things can be true, though. Reek and Braden meet. Reek wants to take out Lucas and shit. Like, yo, B talks family and shit. Reek said Lucas will tell on their operation, so we got to get him out. B tells him he doesn't want to end up like him, and I know you killed your father and shit like that. Reek tells him, will you step up for this family? Because you be talking this family shit. Will you step up for this motherfucking family? It's either him or us. So I like Reek. Fuck that shit, man. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do, Braden. You've been passing shit. I done killed plenty motherfuckers. For us, for this family. Motherfucker, you got to take out your own. He ain't say he did, but we all know the deal. So the Weston's finances are frozen. Family is like, fuck Lucas. But, Robert, like, yo, they like, Lucas been moving, Tracy, like, Lucas been moving millions the past 2 weeks and shit. Robert wants to still look out for his little brother. Feds come to question Robert. If not me, then who? As B opposes, like, yo, come on, man, for really? Like, come on, Dad, you ain't got to go to that shit. He told B, sometimes doing a hard thing is the only thing we can do. It's facts and motherfucking details. Sometimes doing a hard thing is the only thing we can do. If you got to eat a motherfucking frog in this fish right here, you're going to die. Nike got a slogan that say, just do it, just do it. B knows he has to find his uncle. Lucas calls Medina, dimes out all frap, no cap, places the Ponzi and drug ring on Braden and Reed. Damn. Tells him to look into Crash Coin, like Kiki packing to leave. And I thought Kiki was thicker than that. But she like, I gotta run. My family can't do this and nothing. B wants her to turn Lucas in so she can be straight to stop her from leaving and being caught in the Ponzi scheme. Because he like, I got the rest of this shit. Y'all hear that drum break? That's Dusty. Hey. That drum break is Dusty than a bitch, that loop from Spice, man. Hey. Drew and Kane go to the Castillo's restaurant and lock the doors from the outside and pump a chemical in the building, killing the Castillo family. Drew, dumbass, go up in and take off his mask. He apologized to Evelyn about Gordo. Evelyn lets Dro know Mo wanted Zoe dead. So Drew finished her off, choking her out. R.I.P. Evelyn. Kane asked if she said anything. Drew doesn't trust Kane with the info, of course. No doubt, because Kane has been keeping shit from him and playing him close, especially when Zoe was alive, so he ain't tell him shit. Reek gets a text from Pinky about B going to the penthouse. Di goes to Reek's asking why he hasn't answered. She got arrested for going to the locker. Reek told her he got her out of trouble and shit. Like, what the fuck you talking about? She questioned, was he working with the feds? Reek like, man, whatever. Bitch, do what you got to do. Like, talking about, then she goes, if I transfer out of state, where would this leave us? What the fuck is us, Di? That didn't have to be in this motherfucking episode. You know what I mean? RSJ called about Tate blowing the whistle to the SEC, telling Reek, you got to figure this shit out. Then Di breaks in the Reek room. This is we talking about unbelievable moment of the show with a flimsy. Look, more flimsier than this car through. And shit was doing like this and shit that. Look through his things, finds the Whitman files underneath his bed. And then she go to Drew's and they talk about Zoe killing Zeke. And Drew has a winch hunt thought. Then Kane comes in and tells him the truth about Zoe. Told him when he asked Mo, she threatened to kill him. Now all three are worried about Mo trying to kill them. So they go to the crib and blast Mo. She eating in a white-ass Gucci sweatshirt. Like, if I knew you motherfuckers was coming, I would have ordered more food and shit. They tell her, we know what you did. Mo gave them motherfuckers the business. Told Di she was too nosy, so Zoe got her out the motherfucking house and had her selling. Told Drew, your daddy got you beat up by international guap and he got killed for nothing. With fake memorial and bullshit. And then he's like, y'all gotta remember, we gotta remember, Mo's still grieving over the loss of her son. Di wasn't having it, talking shit, tried to run up on Mo. Yeah, right, Di, you ain't doing shit. Let that bitch go. Let that bitch go, Drew. Drew was struggling like a motherfucker to hold Di on the back. You know what I mean? Di got loose. Di got loose though, but she got loose, but Drew Drew pushed her out of the way, and Mo muffed the shit out of Drew and pushed him on camera. You saying Drew was stumbling like a motherfucker. Mo like, bitch ass nigga, fuck you. Told them all, I don't need y'all motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of my house. Woo, okay. All right. All right, Monet. Hey, Monet Tejada, I'm not mad at her. Fuck you, motherfucking ungrateful ass pieces of shit. My son dead. Y'all talking about y'all motherfucking daddy. Y'all daddy killed my son. Fuck y'all. Man, that's tough. Whew. Pinky, who the fuck is she or him? Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember. Let me know in the comments, man. B is up at Lucas's crib telling him we can get you out of the country. Just say the rest of the family, admit to the Ponzi scheme, and then go to a non-extradition country because your brother believes in him. Lucas acting like a pompous ass, like, fuck y'all. I'm blaming this shit on Robert and Kiki. Why take the blame when I can pin this shit on someone else? B snapped and pushed him off the motherfucking ledge. I knew when he was standing up against that shit, B was gonna push him. He was gonna fall over. For the simple fact, your brother looking out for you. Your brother's son is there trying to tell you what to do. This the family plan. You saying fuck his daddy, nigga. Okay then, fuck you. Making it look like suicide. R.I.P. Lucas. Didn't get that paper signed though. That's what Braden didn't do. So it's gonna be interesting how they gonna pin that shit on there. Then Kane faking as a motherfucking lawyer. He didn't look like a lawyer. She looked like a cornball. Knows they don't record audio, all that shit and going up in there. Effie talking about, we only fucked once, nigga. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Kane want Effie to snatch on Reek. Effie tells him it's not about him or Reek. It ain't no us, nigga. Like, this shit about me right now. I ain't thinking about none of you motherfuckers. So homie got caught up way too quick. Whipped already. That's what light-skinned coochie do to you. Because that's what he wanted. Dark-skinned niggas want that life. Yes, motherfucking yes. 2-Bit showed his ass up, coming out the motherfucking telling Reek he still owes him dough. He want 100,000 and he look, and I want your car. Like, fuck it. And took his shit. And he got like in exchange for this letter from Sachs with Tasha's address. Knowing he could go and kill her for Tommy. Right? This is what Reek wanted, right? He got the address. He know where his mom was moved to. So he got a slick ass old school. Then he called Tamika about people knowing Tasha's location. My thing is, Reek was way too close to get there the same motherfucking night. That ain't what Witset do. Why is she still in the New York tri-state area like that? Like, Witset my ass. So Reek called your ass coming home and shit. Then we hear it. Like, oh shit. And see the blue motherfucking stain? That's Tommy, bitch. 2-Bit said, fuck it. Of course he called folks and let them know. Or Tommy got the same letter 2-Bit got, right? Tommy gets out and pops 2 Jakes. Oh, pew, pew. Tommy pulls out on Tasha. You know what I mean? Tommy tells Tasha Mo gave her the address and shit like, oh, so Mo called Tommy? Like Reek popped out and pulled out on Tommy. You know what I'm saying? He had to. It was mom's, right? Tommy said, man, Tasha talking that family shit. Tommy, we can stop. He like, family don't snitch on each other. Family don't kill each other. Family don't turn on each other. Fuck y'all. Jake came in blasting, blow. Tommy got him, chim, chim. Turned to him. Reek raised. Tommy shot, pew. Next thing we know, Reek waking up in the motherfucking hospital. Tamika informed them, punk bitch, Tasha is gone. Moms and Yas was good, though. Kill that punk bitch, Tasha. She killed Keisha. I ain't fucking with Tasha. Ghost said, what do you think I'm gonna be? She said, the biggest drug dealer in New York. He wanted to be something else. She got in the way, forced him into some other pussy, and was mad. And she was more of a hoe than Ghost than the thing. I'm not fucking with Tasha. Straight up. All right, so what I predicted, next episode position, series finale, man. Like, listen. Shit changed. Now that we got all this shit, right? Di talks to Mo about Sachs, right? Saying Reek set her up to be arrested and all this shit. Mo tells her to find out if it's a setup. So we know it was Spice conversation, all the bullshit. Kane visits Effie looking like Malcolm X. Tell Effie they don't want you, they want him. She want to flip on Reek. Effie said, fuck you, nigga, nah. He was trying to fake like he was her lawyer and shit. That shit was weak. Jenny said if she doesn't flip, we lose the case. Talking about Effie, of course. We see a body people with masks. We see that was Drew and Kane going in there to kill the Castillos. Mo tells Drew they're not going to stop until they find you. Drew says this is his mess. He's going to handle it. Yep, and he want to take out the Castillos. We see Reek and he goes to Davis with a photo police report. He came across. Yep, that's the Whitman shit. With his old files, his old fingerprints at the scene. Davis tries to table in his office because he's grieving over his brother's death. Following episode predictions. Okay, since I watched the leak, or maybe I didn't watch the leak. No preview, right? Where does this story go for episode 310? I told y'all this shit is setting up like this series is almost fucking over. Like, in a minute, like, I don't, what else are we gonna do? I saw 2-Bit, and we know what he's on. Fucking with Reek still, right? We see Tommy, right? So where did Tommy and Tasha go? How did Braden get out the penthouse? Mad open stories, right? Mo, Davis, Noma, RSJ, Tate, Lauren. Like, we got 6 mad open stories, right? Will one of the Tejadas kill Mo? Will Noma kill Mo? Like, what's up with Noma? Like, yo, come on, man. Shit, Reek has Reek got to do shit. Like, he got to kill Mo for giving Tommy the address. Like, this. So Kane gonna die. Diana gonna die. Somebody gonna die. Obi gave Reek 72 hours for the green cards, right? He can kill motherfuckers. All that product they got. Sax, Evelyn, and Lucas. Lucas died this episode. I'm telling you, shit is setting up like it's the last series or something. Like this series is over. Man, but I'm telling y'all, when 2-Bit showed up, that's all a nigga been missing in like the season. You know what I'm saying? When we heard Tommy's car music to my fucking ears, yo, like for real. Why? Because I'm an original series head like a motherfucker, all right? Tasha must die, y'all. Tasha must fucking die, y'all. Tasha must fucking die, y'all. Yo, seen some shit. My man Ghost. Amari Hardwick. He said he might want back in, but you gotta pay him. Pay the man. Quote, it would just have to be the perfect thing. They asked me to come back. They asked me in the last year and a half to come back, the actor said. We never seen the body, man. Yeah, that's it, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all thinking. Let me know what you agree with, disagree with, please. Man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, y'all, right here. Power, baby. Oh man, love it, man. I'm finna listen. I started watching the season finale, 310. I got to where Mo meeting with Noman. I had to turn the shit off. So I'm popcorn and yeah. Get your confidence together, man. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch Weekly. Donald Nelson, Deezy, D's us, DZ D, D's Don P, Don D, Don Rilla, host the Power Reverberation podcast. Book 2 Ghosts, a Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit TV series Power Book 2 Ghosts. Have a safe, healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. I'm out, man. Lakers. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.